Hey, welcome to Set Your Day with Dr. J. We are getting adjusted here. Want to welcome everybody in, hearing something positive. The first 20 minutes of your day is the key to increasing your productivity by 37%. Well, come on in, everybody. I'm so glad to have you here today. Listen, let's start off our time together just by setting our minds right, right? So we want to align ourselves with the fact of what we've been talking about all week long. And what we've been saying all week long is that greater is he that's in me than he that is in the world, right? And starting our day off thinking right about ourselves, that there's something special in me, there's greatness in me today. And understanding that God said that greater works will I do, and I'm called to greater works today. So let's set our mindset on greatness today. Not goodness, but we're aiming for greatness today. We're going to create it, not have good, right? That's like everybody wants to lower the standard. And here's the nugget for today. You don't change your life by lowering your standards. In order to change your life, you got to lift your standards. You see, life change happens and begins really when you begin to say, I'm going to lift what I expect out of life. Think about that. I'm going to lift what I expect out of life. See, you're going to live what you've expected, right? When you expect to live a great life and you lift the standard, like, I don't want just good. You track what I'm saying? I don't want just good because I know I'm called to live a greater life. I want great. So the majority of people, what? They live in the good. They want the good. So I'm going to challenge you today to lift your standard. Because what? 95% of the world, they're just satisfied with good. And like I said yesterday, good is invisible in the presence of greatness. So God hasn't called you to be invisible in the world. As a matter of fact, it says, let your light so shine that they may see. See what? See my Jesus bumper sticker on the back of the car. No, that's not what it says. It says, let your light so shine that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. So that's what I want to encourage you with today. Don't keep the same standard that you've had at this point in your life, because that standard has brought you to this place in your life. But have the mentality, wait a minute, God wants me not to have a good life. God wants me to have a great life. The greater one is within me. I'm called to greater work. See how you start running this through your head. God has called me to greater works. And so I'm not going to just accept the mediocrity. I'm not going to accept just like goodness. I'm going to push for greatness. I'm going to lift that standard. And then you look at it in every area of your life, right? You look at it, in what you're building. If you're building a business, if you're building a church, if you're building your finances, right? You look at it in your finances. You say, man, I'm not going to tolerate what I'm earning right now. You see, you'll never earn more until you put your foot down and say, I am not going to tolerate this anymore. See, you will earn, let's say, $50,000 a year until you decide, I'm not earning $50,000 a year no more. I'm going to earn $100,000 a year. You put your foot down and say, that's it. I've had it. But until you do that, right? Until you lift the standard from good to great, you'll just continue to exist at where you are. And life really won't change much for you at the level of standard that you expect at this point in your life. It's an interesting concept. It's like you've got to lift the standard of what you expect out of yourself, out of life, financially, relationally, in your career, right? And if you accept good, you'll never get great. If you'll accept just good treatment, good pay, good, you're going to keep getting good. When God wants it to be great. But if you settle for good, guess what? God's still going to love you. His love's not going to change. You're still on your way to heaven, my friend. Oh, yeah, you're on your way to heaven. Yes. However, here's the thing. You missed out on living life fully. That's the new word I like. Living life fully. The key word is fully. So in order to do that, you have to live the abundant life. You have to push for the abundant life. That's a life that isn't like the average person. It's a life of greatness. So I hope you've enjoyed this morning. And it's been a great week. Listen, I'm so excited though. Okay. I got my fast hat on because I wanted to remind you Monday's a huge day for me. And I hope that you join me for the launch of my new financial fast track book. It's going to be at 8 o'clock at night. Some of you have been seeing the announcements running. Some of my team's been putting those up. And I want you to be there. Right on Facebook Live fan page. You're going to be able to connect there and join me for the launch of my book. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be awesome. Every single person who joins us that night, Monday at 8 o'clock, I got a free gift. You're going to be shocked. It's going to be awesome. So make sure you're there on Monday to join me, launch my new book. I'm so excited, man. Ooh, I can't wait, man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be awesome. So, all right. What's the message today? Lift your standard, set your mind. There's something special in me. There's greatness in me. I'm called to greater works. Greater is he that's in me than he that's in the world today. And I am going to go throughout my day with my mind set on greatness. I'm going to lift my standard. I expect greatness. I'm not going to stay down at goodness. I'm going to create a great day, create a great week, create a great month, create a great year, create a great decade, and create a great life. Because I was created by God to be creative. So go forward into your day with that expectation. And we'll see you Monday morning, 7 a.m. Set your day with Dr. J every morning. God bless you. We'll talk later.